Ladies, gentlemen, various aquatic mammals. Today we are back for another Tech Talk, and we are going to be telling you about our very popular Thrive HD Micro Reflex. This is one of our most popular red dots. It is a micro footprint, thin profile, meant for concealed carry, really low deck height to fit perfect on, something like a Glock 43X, a P365, or this Shadow System CRX 920 XP. It is a small but mighty optic, and people absolutely love this one. So we're gonna dive in and tell you guys all about it. So for starters, the Thrive HD Micro Reflex comes in 3 different variations. You're gonna have our standard 3 MOA red dot, you're going to have a 3 MOA green dot, and then you're gonna have a red multi-reticle. And that multi-reticle is able to switch from a 3 MOA single dot, a 42 MOA sort of donut of death design with a 3 MOA dot in the center, and then just a 42 MOA donut of death with no dot in the center. We went with the 3 MOA dot for the multi or the single dots because it is large enough to acquire quickly, but also small enough to have the precise aiming if you're shooting targets at extended ranges with their pistols, 25, 50, 100, whatever you're shooting. So you've got a lot of options across the board. We went with one of the most popular and utilized micro footprints out there with the RMSC footprint. This is on a lot of pistols. It's very adaptable. If you have a Shadow Systems, they have their patented optics mounting system, which actually allows you to mount RMR or RMSC on these. We've got this on the RMSC. It goes straight onto the plate. As you can see, for compatibility, just check with your firearms manual whether your slide is milled for an RMSC or if you need an adapter plate or if you have a modular system like the Glock MOS system or a lot of the other ones out there. This features a 21mm objective lens. It is fully multi-coated, so that's going to give you both durability and clarity. And one of the first things people always say is they can't believe how clear our glass is. I get that comment all the time. Oh my gosh, this glass is so clear. Oh, it's crystal clear. We hear that all the time. We're very proud. We get high quality glass for all of our optics, and we love to hear that you guys are seeing the same things we're seeing. This dot has 10 brightness settings, and how the controls work are going to vary based on whether you have the single dots or the multi-reticle, and we'll go through that. So if you have the multi-reticle, you are going to power down by holding the right negative button, holding it until that dot slowly disappears into nothingness. Now, if you just tap either the left or the right, it'll come right back on the way it was before to the same brightness setting. For the multi-reticle, to switch through your settings, you're going to hold the plus on the left side, and you're just going to hold it, and you're going to watch that dot slowly morph. It's going to go from the single dot to our single dot with 42 MOA circle. If you hold it again, it's going to go from the single dot with the circle to just a circle. And if you hold one more time, it's going to bring you right back to where you started, to the single dot. For the single green or red dot, you are going to turn it off by holding down the right side negative button until once again, it slowly blips out of existence. This optic does have shake awake, so it's ready when you are and helps conserve battery. It'll shut off by itself after about 5 minutes with no movement. And to go through those 10 brightness settings on any of these dots, simple. Minus is down, plus is up. Just tap, 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 tap until you get to the top, or tap 10 times until you get to the bottom. And the 2 lowest settings are night vision compatible. Now, one feature that people either love or they hate is this is a bottom feed battery. So you do have to remove the optic to change out the battery. The battery has a 50,000 hour battery life on a mid to low setting. So it's not like you're going to be changing it all the time. We always recommend, change it once a year on your birthday. It's a good reminder. But there was a reason behind that. We have plenty of options that are side load, top load. But the goal with this optic was to get the lowest deck height possible with it so that it's ultra concealable. As you can see, when I have this in this alien gear shapeshift holster with this micro pistol, I don't print at all. And I can... Look who wanted to be in the video. Hello, did you miss your time? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Can you go over there? Can you go to your bed? Can you go to your bed? Somebody's been feeling left out. So as I was saying, really low profile makes it nice and concealable, and that's why we went with the bottom mount battery on this particular model. It's more geared towards, you have to give and take a little bit, and this allows us to get as low as possible to that slide for maximum concealment. Like all of our red dots, this is shockproof, waterproof, and fogproof, and it's going to operate in temperatures from the pits of hell to the dark side of the moon. So you're covered no matter where you go. To adjust windage or elevation, just use a 1.5mm hex key on the top or on the side here for the respective adjustments. The Thrive HD Micro Reflexes are going to come in this adorable little box. And you're going to get a few items as always. Lens cloth. You're going to get a rubber molded little cover You get a hex key for adjustment, and you'll get 3 different heights of screws for different mounting solutions. The Thrive HD Micro Reflex is one of our most popular red dots for a reason. It's an awesome little optic for an awesome little price. I have this on almost all of my concealed carry guns that accept a red dot. So if you guys want to find out more about this, go to zerotechoptics.com or check out our YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video if you guys want to see more like this. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.